Hello everyone and welcome back. Another little bit of a cheeky bargain for you today. You've probably seen by the thumbnail, which will be that. Right, this is my Comfy P3 Unigear mat, which has an R value of 2.5. And I think at the time, I paid about £36 for this. I know they did go up in price to ridiculous £70 or something, but they've come back down again now. I think you can get these for 46 at the moment, but I'll put all the descriptions about this in the I'll put them somewhere on the screen when I'm going through this. And this one has just arrived today. It's another Unigear, and the reason I bought the another Unigear one is because I was so happy with the Comfy P3 for a side sleeper. It's brilliant. So what I'm going to do is, you can see Amazon have literally just delivered this. So I'm going to try and get this video up quick because these this is on offer at the moment for a ridiculously low price. And if it's anything like the P3, which is fantastic quality, it should be all right. Now this, I've got this as a summer mat. This only has, it says it's got a rating of an R rating of 1.5. But again, if I'm wrong, I'm going to put the details up somewhere anyway for you to see. But yeah, so this is a lot lighter as well. I think the P3 weighs somewhere in the region of almost 1 kilo, 900 grams or something. And I think I should really write things down, shouldn't I? I think this one weighs around about 500, maybe 6. But I will put it again. I'm going to put the details up with the weights and everything, so you'll see them for yourselves anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this out the bag, and I'm going to get the flex tail pump from over there, and we'll have a look at what it's like. So as you see, it comes in its own little stuff sack. The one with the P3, the Comfy P3, that bag actually is a stuff sack as well. I'm just going to pop that in my pocket, out the way for now. So there's the bag. Oh, you know what? I'm always losing these straps. Lose them all the time. Oops, sorry. Lose them all the time, them straps. So was I a bit close there? So we'll have a look. And the Comfy P3 I've got is the large version as well. So this isn't as wide. I can tell you off the bat, this is nowhere near as wide. But I've got this just as a lighter mat for summer. But it just looks pretty long. And apparently they've changed the valve on this. So there's an inflate and a deflate. I'll show you on the Comfy shortly, but the Comfy just has a rubber grommet inside there. But apparently this has, so that I'm going to imagine will be your inflate, and then you'll just pull, that'll be your inflate, then you just pull that off to deflate. Right, I'll sort out the tiny pump. I'll bring you back literally in, it'll be no time for you. It's almost there. I think that's probably about it actually. Come out on a wind. It's also a very windy day. Let's turn that pump off. Oh, look at me spitting. Yeah, so this you will see is a lot smaller. Excuse me. So it's a good length. See if I can get back and you can. So I'm 5'10", so it's probably about 6 foot. But you can buy a version of this. It's a lot thinner as well. But this is, I'm only going to use it for a summer mat. So you've got your ridges here, in there, and it's made of 40, can you hear that? 40, I think it's 40D nylon, whatever it's called, you know. But I've had no issues with the other one, so, and for the price, I think that'll be an ideal little light. summer mat. So yeah, the price of this at the moment, it's on the special deals that Amazon have got on, spring deals or whatever it is. So you can purchase this mat at the moment for $16.99. But to be fair, I think it's normally 20 or 21, but at the moment it's $16.99. So I think that's a definite worthy investment for a summer mat. Yeah, I have no issues with that. You can buy this one with an inbuilt pillow as well if you want. I didn't go for the pillow. I think they're a faff on. But apparently the pillow isn't. Some people were buying it thinking the pillow was like here on the mat. It is, but actually, so the pillow would take up some of the length of the mat, but it doesn't. The pillow is attached to the top here if you buy the thingy one. It comes attached. I'm not explaining this very well. Go and look on Amazon. But it lengthens, so your mat will be that much longer because of the inbuilt pillow that's on it, if that made any sense. Right, should we have a look at the Camphy P3 now? Keep pressing the off button. Yeah, so that went back in its bag pretty easily. If it wasn't so blowy here, Blackbird went in on it. If it wasn't so blowy here, it'd have been a lot quicker. But yeah, you do get a repair patch with this as well. So $16.99. What did I say it was? 500-600 grams. Ideal little summer bag. And that is small. It probably looks bigger on the camera, but not even the size of an Nalgene bottle. So if you can see it, it's only little. Now I've got a big head. Yeah. So I'll pop that one down there. Right, this is a different beast altogether, this. Like I said, this has got an R rating of 2.5. So, and it's a lot bigger. So I'll get this inflated. I'll show you this one as well. I'll get it out first, actually, because I'll show you the bag that this one comes in. So the bag on this, if you can see at the bottom there, it also doubles as a... It doubles as a pump sack as well. A very little one, though, to be honest. So that'd be it there, like that. The inside bit pulls out. Fill that with air. That attaches to the mat here. Now the thing with this one, and it's one thing that I don't really like, to be honest, is when you pull this open, all you've got there inside is a little black rubber flap that when you put air in goes one way, and then when you stop putting air in, it just flops back again. But the thing that when you come to deflate this, it's a bit of a nightmare, because you've got to try and somehow keep that flap pressed open while you deflate it. Anyway, I'll get some air in this one and I'll show you the difference. Yeah, so I'm just inflating this one at the moment with the old Flextail Mini 2. But you'll see a big difference in the thickness when it's getting up again. In the thickness with this one, almost there. Yeah, see what happened there. Hang on. Turn that off. See what happened there. So you pull that out, and that rubber grommet has got itself stuck back there. So it's not sealed. It didn't seal that hole. So now all I'll have to do is just try and get some air back into this. Because obviously as soon as it comes off, it lets it halfway down. Just hold that there. It'll blow that flap open, hopefully. But it's a bit of a pain. I do wish it just had the other type of valve thing on it. Right, we'll have a look at this now and see if this... Yeah, it's sealed now. It's sealed now. But that's all it is, just a rubber thing. You can hear the air coming out. So it can be a bit of a pain sometimes getting this right up. But if you see with this one, it's a lot wider. It's a lot wider than the other one. And I do love this. It is so comfortable, this mat. And it is thick. But it has a different contour lines. So this would be for your back and your head area. And then it has a slightly wider area here that supports your hips, which is good if you're a side sleeper. So you get that, you know, it takes the pressure off. You're not going straight through to the ground. And at the bottom where your feet are, sorry, where your thigh, your calves and that go, you've got like this more patchworky area. It looks, I don't know, there is some reasoning behind it, and it does work. It does actually work. And then at the bottom where your feet are, it goes back to your normal sort of three line things. But yeah, there you go. That's the Comfy P3. I've used this in the winter. You'll have seen it on my other camps, and all I've done is put the foil blanket underneath it. And of lately, the close foam sound mat, absolutely no problem at all. It's kept me lovely and warm. Laid on that, I haven't felt any cold through it at all. So yeah, that's the P3. So I love both these mats. Well, I'm saying I love both these mats. I love that mat. So I'm hoping that this baby brother for $16.99 is going to just perform as well in the summer. Obviously, you would never use that in the winter. It is just a summer mat. But yeah, there we go. So that's it. If you've liked it, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe, please consider doing so. Just thought I'd show you that. So if you want, you can grab one while they're on offer on that spring deal. So that's it from now. If you aren't subscribed, you know it makes the world. You know it makes the world. You know it makes the world to me. Right, thanks a lot, guys. Until the next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Love you loads. Bye for now. Mwah!